It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Okay, break. 70 Timberwolves.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you. I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they saw some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Niners' 31-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. You look at this Niner defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards.
19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of the...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
Throwing left side, it's complete. 23 yards on the play.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The 20. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away. And they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. In motion left, that's Cooper.
19 Lions. Dragon 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers his team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Hey, check that, check that. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 runners, 18 runners.
Hands it off into the gun. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass. But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Okay, break. Cup 19, Cup 19.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Let's go now. Go, Reed, go. Reed.
They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Check flag, check flag.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Will Anderson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
Stroud off the play fake. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Cooper, the man in motion left.
Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Go Street.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Come on.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw here. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Three. Panther 11. Go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Amari Cooper, 34 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
19-18.
They run a draw here on second down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Cut 19. 18, 5 in. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Taking a shot for Dell here. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Texans are burning the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 50, trap 60.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. A.T. Perry. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
At the 41-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Hall. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
60 Bellcat. 79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
He's going to field this at the 4. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud looking to change the play. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. In motion right, that's Dell. Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is taken at the 23 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Takedown. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Check smash, check smash. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. But look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 6. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay,
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. In motion left, that's Cooper. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Dancing to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's got daylight. Touchdown, Texans. A.T. Perry with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
65. Go.
Play action. Stroud now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Second and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 18. Pioneer.
Throwing now is Stroud. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game, yet at the same time.
Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. A.T. Perry, 75 yards. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Texans 52, 49ers 27. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
It got his man complete. Touchdown 49ers. A big play there. 75 yards. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
I think what we're seeing from him means the future has arrived because I think most teams are looking for that hybrid running back. The guy who can run it, of course, but who can catch it as well. And those catching skills, exactly why they chose him early in the draft.
Yeah, and it's one thing to have a catch for 5-10 yards. It's another to be able to break off a long play like that.
Yeah, we saw it in college, his ability to spread out, catch the football. He's brought it to the NFL as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Inside the 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third.
Okay, ready?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. Because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
First down, 49ers.
They go play action here on first down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that...
And my goodness, another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
You have this play in that playbook. Fuck, I'm not good with that. Hold on, I'm gonna show you on. I'm gonna tell you when I get back on offense. But you, let me put my headset on.
Yeah, you definitely had that play. That pick six you got with the linebacker, I called it, but I just got hit. I was supposed to block and run back. Yeah, you just wait till he go inside, and when you about to go back outside, you throw it to the outside shade. Like you throw it to his outside, you click on. You just lost. The DB just gonna keep running, bro. This shit is crazy. I found it in what you call it? I was in practice mode, bro, and I just randomly found it. I was like, hold on, I'm about to keep doing this, and I just practiced it, and it's like basically perfected it now.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to let them. They run defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Niners on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Nah, that's OD.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 80, 49ers 34.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
It's not true. It's
to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
It's the one where you ran a play out of it where the wide receiver to the left goes in motion. It's in that formation. It's 2 wide receivers and 1 all right, the tight end's gonna have like a zig route. That's the play. And look at the wide receiver, he can go out, he can go in. It's a streak, but he can go in weird and then go back out. That's the play. And then you make the receiver, instead of making him like run his motion, I just put him on the drag and then I'll block my running back. That's basically it. Like it's not that formation. It's
San
not that formation.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Nah, that shit.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Yeah, it runs a zig. He on the line. Not a zig. It's like a stop. What do you call it? Like out and up, but it's like really weird. It looks weird. But he's on the line of scrimmage though. Damn, let me see. Let me see if I can find. I think so. Let me. No, it's not. It's not this. It's not this. I did score real quick. Score real quick. Just throw it. Just throw it. I'm ranking it.
They'll look to throw. That's complete left side to Gray. Touchdown.
I'll be fucking up. I'll be forgetting formation, but I just know what it looks like.
Gray, 56 yards. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right
but it's best versus man coverage. Like if it's cover one, it's touchdown. That do be cool.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Are you serious? I just know he need to be isolated. It needs to be no safety. As long as there's no safety, it's money. So it's formation is it's the U trips. No, not this. That's a different. No, that's what I ran. I'm tripping. That's what I ran on you. Yeah, and then it's the shutter curl seam. I was thinking about another play, but that's not even what I ran. That's what I got the pick 6 on.
Houston's
but this is what I ran.
Already at the line, set to get going.
Yeah,
Well, they don't really need the points
this is
here,
it.
Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
And then,
but
yeah, you just wait for him to do this, and you throw it like that.
And I'm sure that they would like to keep that. There he goes, right side. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown.
Second, he go out, he go in, and he about to go back out. You throw it. And you just leave him to the sideline.
60. And the Texans are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead.
Yeah, second he stack him, throw it.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way
I feel like the one I'm about to, after this drive, I think it's another one in the I formation where it's just one receiver out there and he just running the street. You can do the exact same thing. It's really just mossing. That's all it is. But for some reason, when they got the streak where he go in then back out, that shit is glitchy. Like the one I did when the 2 times I scored with him on the left side where he's by himself. Yeah, he go. That one is like it's a post, but it's a post to the outside. That one crazy too.
They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss.
Yeah, that. Hold on, I'm gonna let you run it. My fault.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line.
They let you run it?
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the
No. It don't even matter. It just need to be by himself.
Stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got Cooper
it don't matter where you at.
That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy
now I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's gonna be 1-on-1.
So they'll get 8
And it's better when they press him.
And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Yeah. When he about to go outside, throw it. It's gonna be 1-on-1.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And lead him. No, you wait way too long.
This one go deep. And
You gotta be quick.
Incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot. But
He beat him instantly inside. It's because he beat him instantly. So it was like he's gone.
Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Niners first down.
I'm trying to think what that other
The
formation
defense
is.
a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I don't even think I got that in the new one no more. Yeah, stack.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I got when I need it's 3rd and long. I'm in stack for sure.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm just rushing
We've
with
seen
the
this quite
D-line
a few
now.
times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability
Yeah,
to
that's why
stop
I
the
got mine
pressure.
with
We saw
abilities
another
now. This
example
nigga
of it
nice.
there. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown.
Yeah, it's placement.
And I'm okay
I do classic too. I ain't gonna lie, cause I can't. The other throws, bro, they be throwing it terrible, bro. I have to do classic. It be pissing me off. I tried the other stuff. I was in practice mode trying it. I'm like, bro, that placement shit, it's just not going right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and
Yeah, I'm on classic too.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
All right, this. Yeah. I'm trying to find it. Where the hell is that? All right, it's in double flex weak pats. No. It's called the play call. It's called fuck. Why is that I can't run it? My tweet.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
In 3 plays, nigga. I ain't even been on offense.
What to do next?
I'm just gonna run the ball real quick. So I'll just call it on 4th. What the hell? Nigga said 3 plays. I've been on defense for 5 minutes.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, sometimes to set them up. The hard cut. Yeah, like do that. Yeah, definitely.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision
I'm not
that
gonna
he's
swear.
had
I'm just
running the football
throw
has
it to him
carried
real
his
quick.
feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night.
Look at this nigga.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
I can run it now though. Let me
Their
just.
passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a
It's
lot of
the
touchdowns.
Patriots
And it
spot.
looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the
So
very
it's
end of
basically the
this one.
same thing, but this time I blocked the running back.
Involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
he's supposed to be square, supposed to be coming in motion, but I just put him on a drag.
a long time ago.
And then just look for the receiver, do that. Same thing. Yeah, he knocked it out, but yeah, that's it too.
And they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Like, and you don't need abilities to throw it either, cause I got another yeah throw it. I'm gonna move him. I got another, like in other leagues, my quarterbacks don't got abilities, and literally it still works.
They'll come out throwing here to start the
He
drive.
whooping his ass instantly. It don't even matter.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back.
But it works.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Come on, I be updating my playbook all the time, bro. I just be in practice. I was like, I ain't gonna run this a lot.
Yeah, it's just
That ain't even
something
it. The play you just ran ain't even it.
film, but
But
this
that
one's
worked too.
over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now the try here for the point after.
Yeah.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
49ers 55.
Yeah. Main thing is you just gotta have a whole bunch of plays, like just keep your offense open. Like a lot of people just run the same shit over and over again. That's why it be easy to beat people. It's like you just run it what he ran. I just played 5 people run the same shit. I don't play like everybody else, so it'd be way different. Then I made my playbook.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
That's big, yeah. He too slow.
Again, the third time in this game. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I need to whoop his ass, bro. That's the one nigga I need to play. I need my leg back. I need my leg back. I ain't gonna lie. I need my leg back.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I told Coach that the other day. I said I need to play him. Like Coach was like, bro, you beat me, you all that. Like you playing good or whatnot. I was like, I don't even care, bro. I want to play one person. That's him. I ain't worried about nobody else. Like Coach is good though. Coach nice. But I need to beat Bengals. I've already beaten Coach. I need to beat him.
But as this defense walks up,
Easy,
they should do so